you're the hottest thing that the world has ever seen. That's it. You still gotta put in work, girl. The brand don't be growing itself. You gotta still put in work. I'll have to hook these customers. Welcome to episode 6 of Business ReminHER VLOGMAS edition. So today we're going to be getting right into it. We're going over marketing, okay? The top 3 ways to market your business this holiday. Before we get into it, don't forget to grab you a drink. Actually, let me grab mine. So I'm actually doing water today because I realized that I didn't drink any for the whole day. I want juice. So this stuff that we're going to be talking about today, it's not only going to build your marketing skills, but it will also create this brand loyalty with your customers. So your customers are going to be like, oh, I love this brand. I want to, remember we talked about this, I love this brand. I want to be this brand. I want to represent what this brand is showing. I want to be everything this brand is showing. This is how we get into it. It's all about your marketing and your branding, okay? So for the holiday, this is all going to be holiday themed. So for number 1, giveaways and raffles. You need to do, well, you don't have to, but this is a suggestion to get big promo. Do a giveaway so that your customers are like in for a treat of getting something. You know, Christmas is about the gift that keeps on giving, or just doing things out of the kindness of your heart. So it's important to make your customers feel loved and appreciated, and there's no better way to do it but than to give them something from the brand that they love for free. You know what I'm saying? You could also do a raffle. I mean, some brands do a raffle where you gotta buy a ticket, but I don't recommend that really. I don't think anybody's gonna really purchase a raffle ticket. Like, that works better for like if you're doing parties or things like that, but for a brand, for a business, I don't think that's gonna work, a raffle. But you can, if you do a raffle and it works out, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. But a giveaway is one of the best ways, because it can be like a Christmas gift from your brand to your customers, just to show them how much you appreciate them and how much you love them. So you can do a giveaway, but then when you do the giveaway, make sure that one of the steps on entering the giveaway is engagement with your pages. So you want them to like something on your page, comment somewhere on your page, tag people, follow, just have engagement on your page, so that as they are coming and following and, you know, commenting and doing all those things, you're growing. So now the algorithm is like, oh, this person is like this big thing right now. They're hot right now. They're going to start pushing you. Then you're going to start reaching more people in the audience, the market, so that your brand can grow. So this is not only going to elevate your brand, it's going to elevate your customer loyalty. Because once you get something out for free, they're hooked. Now they want more because they got the experience, whatever you're selling, your product, whatever, for free. So now that they got it and they're enjoying it, and they'll even possibly make a review about it, now they love it. Now you're on, like, you got them on a hook now. So now you got to keep bringing. And, ooh, my earlobes almost fell. Keep bringing your brand up, and you will be 100% set. Well, not set. Like, you still gotta put in work, girl. The brand don't be growing itself. You gotta still put in work. But this is how you build customer loyalty, customer satisfaction, things like that. Just do a little. It's for Christmas, y'all. Don't be stingy with the Christmas. Maybe if it was a different time of the year, but we're talking about holiday. Give them something. Be nice. Be grateful for your customers, and they will always show you love 100%. Number 2, this holiday season, I recommend you do TikTok trends, but not just any TikTok trends. Take the TikTok trend and spin it off into something, if that makes sense. Like, you guys know that trend that says, they saying when you do this, da 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 da, and then they be like, that's what they saying. Like, for example, you could be like, they say when you buy whatever your product is, they say when you buy your product, you become rich the next day. And they'd be like, who? That's what they saying. And it's just like a holiday. Just spin it off into something holiday-ish. Like, they say when you give my product as a gift, you become a millionaire overnight. That's what they say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just make it holiday themed, because what's going to get people on it is that they're seeing your product in the season that they're in right now. So now you're giving your customers an opportunity to envision themselves buying your product for the holiday season that we're in, giving it, oh, I can see myself buying this pair of glasses and giving it to my sister. I can see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make the customer, make them feel like the product that they're buying. This thing is bothering me. It's like falling everywhere. Make your customers feel like the product that they are buying is realistic in their lives. Like, paint the picture. And the best way to do that is with TikToks, because there are so many trends, so many things you could hop on, so many things you could spin off on. And you don't just post it on TikTok. So I edit on CapCut and I post it on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. But you can do whatever you want with it. Just create it and post it as a short. I know that Instagram has a longer time than YouTube, so I would have to like edit these things stuff. But Instagram and TikTok, they're the same thing. You can post it as easy as you want. So I recommend you not always hop on the trends. You can even invent your own thing, but try to make it holiday-ish. Try to make it, and not even just holiday, like, try to make it in the season that you're in. So if you were in the summertime, show your shades, but with beachwear on, you're partying or whatever. Like, paint, not even just with TikTok trends, but just like, you know, in general, paint the picture so that your audience, your customers, the market you're trying to reach can envision themselves with your product. If they cannot envision themselves with your product, they're most likely not going to buy it because they don't see it for themselves. But if they see it for themselves, like I said before, you got the customer hooked. Y'all have to hook these customers. Shopping is not just buying stuff sporadically. Like, it also comes from a feeling. How did it make that customer feel for them to buy it? And sometimes people buy something and then they feel bad for buying it, but not because of the products. It's usually because of the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much it costs. So make sure you hook that customer and make sure you put them in a position where they will never feel like they made the wrong decision of buying your product. So don't sell them a story, sell them the dream, but not a story, not a fairy tale. Sell them your dream, not your dream, but their dream, and make sure that it hooks them. And don't ever let them go. Hold on to it, then keep posting, keep showing up, keep doing what you need to do, and I promise you, your customers will keep coming every single time. I need a sip. This is too much. I gotta make sure y'all hearing me. I need y'all to hear me with y'all listening ears when I say this part, because this part needs to touch every business owner's soul, okay? Every business owner's. Activate your inner influencer this holiday season. Get on your grind this holiday season, because in 2024, you're not going to see that rich money if you're not acting it today. You got to be that person today so that next year, you actually that person, if that makes sense. You need to be in your stuff, whatever you do, clothes, skin products, shoes, etc. Whatever you're doing, you need to be on it, posting it. So now that we're in the holiday season, you need to start posting your stuff next to decorations. You need to start posting your stuff outside. Oh, I'm ice skating, glasses on. Oh, I'm drinking hot cocoa, shirt on. Like, you need to be on it. You need to have peppermints in the background next to your new peppermint holiday scrub, okay? Like, y'all need to, that, like I said before, paint the picture, but you need to be on your inner influence. You guys know how influencers, they influence the masses. How? By using the thing that they said that they love, and people be like, oh, this person loves it, I love it. So if a person loves your brand, let me keep these in the front because it's making these fall. When a person loves your brand and you keep showing up as like their best friend, showing them how to use the product, they're more likely to buy more of your product because they see you using it. If you're not popping up images in their head over and over and over, what are they going to do? They're going to leave. Why? Because they feel like, oh, it was cool when it was, but now it's not. Like, no, you're the hottest thing that the world has ever seen. That's it. That's how you need to paint the picture. So when you have, like for me, when I have my sunglasses is going to be posted next to Reese. It's going to be posted on the skating rink. It's going to be posted next to a hot chocolate. It's going to be, it needs to be posted, okay? Make sure your photos on your Instagram, make sure you're posting on Instagram and posting on all your socials. Don't just be posting, well, let me not say that, because sometimes it is better to focus on one stream of social media before you branch out. But if you are good at multitasking, good at managing, good at organizing, hit all of those social medias with this picture, this video, this reel, this, that. But make sure it's holiday themed. Remember, people got to see what they got to see themselves in what they're seeing. So if you're drinking hot chocolate, but this person don't even like chocolate, they can't see themselves drinking that. So you gotta have options. You gotta post a lot of different things, obviously, but make sure you're putting it in a way that your customers can see themselves doing it, and it's constant. Like, you know, influencers always gotta take a picture of their food before they show it, because they know they're about to do, that's next week's content. I'm posting the food with the activity with the thing. That's how you got to think of your business. This is not a game anymore. You're getting, this is, you see, we're already, episode 6, we're locked in now. We got the business mindset. We know how to create a website. We know how to market now. Like, these are the things that you guys have to be doing constantly every single day in your brain. Now, as a small business owner, it is a lot. It is. But once you get used to it, once you have all these things locked in, you're going to have your customers hooked for ever. You're gonna build a brand that people are gonna be like, I haven't seen a brand with this much customer loyalty since, and they're gonna bring up some random, like, you know, Target has a whole cult because Target is like the greatest thing ever. I love Target, you know, but you want people to recognize your brand as that, something that everybody has to have. And the only way you're gonna do that is if you keep being on top of it. Right now, we're in marketing. But if you guys want to add anything else, I'm so glad to do any of it. And lastly of this, just make sure that you guys are like not sporadically creating content. Make sure your content is planned. Make sure you know that on Tuesday, I'm shooting this, this, and this. Batch it and shoot it and post it when you want it to be posted. Don't wait to edit. The same way you schedule your post days is the same way you got to schedule your record days. Is the same day you got to schedule your editing days. You have to schedule all of it for all of it to come together, okay? So make sure you create, so like, I remember I watched this YouTuber and she said when you're batching content, make sure that it makes sense together. So like, let's say you're going on a birthday trip, and she said when you're going on the birthday trip, you're going to get the room tour, you're going to get the activity thing, you're going to have maybe like a food tour that you did, whatever. But it's all the birthday trip, you know? So when you're batching your holiday content, make sure you're batching it in a way that makes sense. Don't go, like I said, remember you guys said, we're not going from this place and then going all the way to that place. No. Make sure when you go to Williamsburg, you stay in Williamsburg. And then when you go to Flatbush, you stay in Flatbush. Don't go to Williamsburg to Flatbush to the Lower East Side. It doesn't make any sense. Make sure everything is together, okay? And when it's together, I promise you, when you execute it, it will be chef's kiss. You guys are gonna do beautifully. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Instagram at Makita MAK3DA_. Follow my business page on Instagram at luxempulse, and follow my business page on TikTok at luxempulse. And I will see y'all in the next one, which will be Vlogmas Day 4. So excited. I'm like, I don't know about y'all, but Christmas is my favorite season. Y'all see? Yeah, I said season because it's the whole season. I've been in Christmas since November 1st. I'm just now getting to show it. But I love y'all.